Namaskar, this is Dr. Ravi. Now we will learn how to use our hands for some basic asanas. So, this is called Urdhva Hastasana. That means hands up. So, I'm standing on my feet. Feet are parallel to each other. Press your heels. If I stand like this, I can feel that my legs are relaxed. But you should stamp your heels to the floor. You should press your heel with awareness. Then you feel that your legs are energized, they become hard and energized. Okay? So feet are parallel to each other. I'm pressing my heels, I'm lifting my chest bone up, and I'm lifting both my hands up. So with my hands, I'm stretching the spine. Okay? So this is Urdhva Hastasana. Let's do. Stand with feet around your hip width. Stretch your toes, press your heels, kneecaps up, tuck your tailbone, stretch your hands down to the ground. While you stretch, you are moving your collarbones or these shoulders down from the neck, not like this. You are stretching them down, and now lift your hands up. Hands up, but you should not shorten your neck like this. No, you should not shorten like this. As if you are stretching your hands down to the ground. There should be space in the neck. Stretch your hands up, but neck should be lengthy. Exhale, come down. Urdhva Hastasana. Next asana, Urdhva Baddha Asana. So the legs are in the same position. I clasp my fingers, turn my palms out, and I'm stretching my hands. That to my outer hands. These are the outer hands. I'm stretching them, and with inhale, I'm lifting my arms up. Now exhale, I'm coming down, and I'm repeating with changing the lock of the fingers. Usually when you lock, now all my right fingers are up. Now all my left fingers are up. Just I'm changing the lock. Again, I'm stretching my hands, shoulders down, and lift the hands up. Exhale, come down. So this is the asana. So the next asana is the position of the hands like in Gomukhasana, cow pose, Kavasana. The hands are like this. So this is the position of the hands. This is the position of the hands. Okay, but the same asana without injury of the shoulder joints, better to do like this. First, I'm stretching my left hand. I'm stretching it. That means I'm giving space in the shoulder joint. Stretching and stretching it back, down, and then I bend my elbow. Like that, you don't injure your shoulder joint. Okay. Then the upper hand also, I should stretch, and without dropping the elbow like this, elbow back, and then bend the elbow and lock the fingers. So this is Gomukhasana hands. Okay, let's do. Very good thing for frozen shoulders. Okay, stretch your right hand up. Just you can repeat with me. Stretch your right hand up. Stretch it back, down, and bend your right elbow. Now stretch your left hand up. Make it like a poke, hard like a poke, stiff like a poke. Push it back and bend the elbow and lock your fingers. Now tear this lock as if you're tearing this lock, and pull your elbows away from each other. Left elbow up, right elbow down. Now both elbows back. Push your elbows back. Pull them and back. Okay, exhale, release the lock and hands down. Relax. Let's change. Stretch your left hand up. Stretch it. Stretching it. Stretch it back. Stretch it back. Now down. Stretch it. Stretch it. Stretch it and bend the elbow. Raise your right hand. Stretch it. Bend the elbow and lock your fingers. Now you should tear this lock. Tear it. And pull your elbows. Right elbow up, left elbow down. You should always lengthen your elbows away from each other. Now elbows back. Okay, exhale and relax. Release the lock and hands down. So this is Gomukhasana hands. Okay. Now the next is Paschima Namaskar. Namaskar at the back side. Let's do it together. Stretch your hands to the sides. By stretching them, stretch them, stretch them, stretch them, and slowly by stretching, Namaskar at the back, and press your inner edges of the hands tightly, hardly, and shoulders back. That means you should press your hands at the back and shoulders back. If you can't do the Namaskar at the back, then you can hold your hands like this and move and do the same, shoulders back. When you move your shoulders back, don't squeeze your shoulder blades. Shoulder blades are wider. Exhale, come down, relax your hands. So the next asana with the hands is Garudasana, hands of Garudasana, eagle pose. Let's do it together. Stretch your hands to the sides. Now hug yourself with the right hand up. Hug tightly. Tight, tight, tight. Now press your elbows together and hands up. Hands up like this. Again, stretch your hands to the sides. Now the left hand up. Left hand. Press your elbows together to each other and lift your hands up. Again, stretch your hands to the sides. Let's repeat. The right hand up. Hug yourself tightly. Lift your hands up. Now, lock your fingers so that your elbows are very tighter, very closer to each other. And then stretch your fingers and make sure that your elbows are at the level of your eyes. That means you should lift your elbows a little bit up so that your wrists at the level of your eye. Now keeping the asana, keeping this asana, shoulders down. You should not be like this. Shoulders down and slowly move your shoulder blades to each other. Shoulder blades slightly, just 1 centimeter, just move to each other. Relax, stretch your hands to the sides, left hand up. Hug yourself tightly. Hands up and lock your fingers and make your elbows so that they come close to each other. And then stretch your fingers. Your big fingers, thumbs, facing your face. They should face you. Wrists at the level of your eyes. Slightly lift your elbows. Now keeping the hands like this, shoulders down, and slightly pull your shoulder blades to each other. Slightly, just 1 centimeter enough. Then you will feel the difference. Exhale, stretch your hands and relax. So these are the asanas. These are the with hand. We did some asanas, and these are the basics for asanas in future asanas. Thank you for the attention. Hari Om.